Good morning. Happy March 18th, and welcome back to the Leaf Riders of Renwood, where we have just met with the council and we got to kind of say a nice goodbye to all of the heroes that we did not choose to play as. And we have been given some money to spend to kind of prepare for our journey to find this owl. So, let's go ahead and get into it. We will tear this off. All right, and we have Monday, March 18th, 2024, which is Moon's Day of Frostmelt. And looks like Master Laurel is here to give us some equipment. So let's take a look. We have no doubt this task will be dangerous. The least we can do is outfit you with some equipment. This might help ensure you return alive. Okay, so number one, we are going to pick up an item to equip and take with us. And then we are going to take a magical campfire. Okay. I think this is the first time campfires have been relevant, so we will learn about those here in a minute. But first, let's look at the items. So we have an amethyst choker, which goes in our necklace slot. Is that on the back of this one? Yes, okay. Let's move this here a bit. So yeah, that would go in our necklace slot. Okay. It's +1 dexterity and +1 attack. Okay. Then we've got a feather bow, which goes in our weapon slot. Okay. And that is +1 dexterity, +1 damage. Okay. And then we have an imperial helm, which goes in the helmet slot, and that's +1 dexterity, +1 defense. Okay, so we're getting a dexterity +1 regardless. So do we want attack, damage, or defense? Well, I definitely see. This is interesting because my I have the Gale Strike to increase my damage a bit. I have the Whirlwind to reroll a defense. I don't think I have any way to modify an attack roll. So I probably want to just buy the one that upgrades that. Give me just the +5 on the attack. That feels like the way to go. Plus, I think generally, if you can have your attack be pretty high, in theory, then your defense doesn't matter. Your damage still matters for sure, because you do need to, actually defeat them. It does matter in boss fights, I suppose. But yeah, I think the amethyst choker is the way to go. So let's go ahead and grab the sticker for that. Those are party members, critters. Here we go. Okay. So we need the amethyst choker, which is right there. And we'll put that in the necklace slot here. It is necklace, right? Yes, okay. Try to get it somewhat straight in there. Not that it'll be perfect. There we go. All right. And then we can go ahead and modify our stats accordingly. So we go up to +4 for dex and +5 for attack. Okay. All right. +4 and +5. Lovely. All right. So that's the item. Actually, let's flip this over here because we're about to mark down some campfires. So then we take a magical campfire. So gain 3 campfires, add them to your inventory. This could be a long journey. Since we don't know where the forest guardians may be, you could likely be traveling across the whole of Renwood for many days. Should you need a rest, I have crafted this magical campfire for you. When you light it, its smoke will shroud your body and magically restore you. Okay, so a campfire can be consumed on use while traveling. So there will be times where there is a campfire symbol. If we see that, we can take a rest if we want. Lovely. Okay. So let's go ahead and add 3 campfires to our inventory. And now, yeah, we'll have to decide if and when we want to rest. Whenever there is that symbol. But I imagine we won't be traveling until at least a couple more days, because I think we are probably going to get some party members as well. And I imagine have the opportunity to buy, more items for our inventory, but maybe not, because we did just do one of those. So we'll see. But, there we go. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.